For this recipe, we're going to need a steak. Any kind of steak will do, but I prefer T-bone or ribeye. You're going to need some fresh rosemary and some fresh thyme. You're also going to need a few other items besides your cast iron skillet. That's customary. Some salt, some garlic, black pepper, and some butter. I choose unsalted butter because, well, you want to control your salt. Set your heat to about a medium heat with that cast iron skillet. You're going to grab some kind of cooking oil. You can use butter instead of cooking oil, but I prefer to use them both. Now, you're going to let your steak come up to room temperature, and you're going to lightly salt it on your desk, on your tabletop, or wherever you got it. You're also going to put a little pepper on there. The whole point is you're going to flavor it. Now, you see, I use a lot of butter for this because we're going to be basting it in the butter. Now, with this steak, we're doing a basic, simple sear. Okay, that means we're going to have it ripping hot like this. Zoom on in. Let's get them in there closer so they can see it good. Now, it's almost like you're frying the steak in butter, but you're not. Then you're going to add your aromatics, your rosemary, your thyme. What you're going for is something called the Maillard reaction. That's what makes your steak look crispy and brown and sear that top flavor in. You see that? That's going to help prevent all your liquids from just leaking and seeping out of your steak. You need that. It also adds in flavor and body and things like that we notice when we taste the steak. A steak without this is like you might as well boil it and sous vide it. Now, you're going to constantly baste your steak once you do that first flip. Now, what you really want to go for is one single flip of your steak. One flip, and that's all you really want. But you want to really make sure you take the time and baste it. Look at that. You see, this is what you want. All that garlic in there, all the rosemary, the thyme, they're all just going to complement the taste of the meat. You need that. Let's get on in there. It's time to pull this off. You see, a steak is real quick. As long as you use the right amount of heat, it should only take you about a max of about 4 minutes per side, depending on, of course, the thickness and whether or not you were smart enough to let it come up to room temperature. So before cutting your steak, you always let it rest. Why do you let it rest? You let those liquids and the juices inside the meat kind of permeate back throughout and fill up the entire inside of the steak. And there you have it. Real easy, see? Don't forget to subscribe. Look at it. It's perfect. Now this is on our medium well side for those that like it. Let's get in there. Yeah, see? There's juice in there. It's a lot of it. This is what you want on your basic plate. So there you have it. How you cook a steak. 3-4 minutes per side.
That ends another cook. I'm David Griffin of the Griffin Media. Before you leave, you make sure you hit that subscribe and the bell notification. I need you to do that. Don't forget to hit the like and the share button. Send this video around. Make sure your girlfriend and your mama and your uncles and your daddies, everybody know how to cook. All right, y'all. I'm out. But I'll be cooking again soon.